Hello, hello! This is Dragondog from Daydreams of a Dragon, and welcome to Skyrim Special Edition. This is episode 5, so let's continue.
Okay. Oh, let's see her sing or listen to her
Which
sing.
song?
Age of the Dragon.
Oh, I'd love to sing for you. We give drink to the youth for years yet to come, for the age of the dragons is just about done. We'll drive out the people and not pay what we owe. With your blood and your money, we'll send them back home. Down with Elderwin, the big ugly beast. On the day of your death, we will drink and we'll feast. We're the people of Skyrim and we fight for our lives. And when the Dragonborn reckons, everybody must die. But this land is mine, so let's see it wiped clean of the dragons that ruined our hopes and our dreams. So you're off to see the Jarl of Whiterun then?
I am.
They wouldn't let me into Dragon's Reach. Apparently I wasn't important enough.
Well, you're
But
with
with
me now.
you, I might get away with it. As long as they don't remember that incident when a criminal escaped because I was distracting the guards. So you want to be a companion? I
Not
guess it's
sure.
quite a noble role to play and follows the proud traditions of my ancestors. But let's just hope they don't take this honor thing too seriously. Especially since being honorable is not something I'm known for. Can I ask you something?
Of course.
Would you rather have no gold and be good looking, or rich and ugly?
Oh, that is a good question. I could always get gold, so no gold and good looking.
Yeah, me too. I would hate being ugly, and I can just make gold on my looks. As long as I have enough for booze, nothing else matters.
Okay, well, we've already given that to her and she can wear it, so it doesn't matter. Let's
Which song?
see if she can sing some more. Dragonborn comes.
Oh, I'd love to sing for you.
Thank you.
The hero has a warrior's heart. I tell you, the Dragonborn comes. With a voice wielding power and some ancient order. Believe, the Dragonborn comes. It's an end to the evil and everyone knows. Beware, the Dragonborn comes. For the darkness has passed and the flowers yet grow. You'll know the Dragonborn comes. Dovahkiin, everybody let's sing. I don't know all the words, so I'm making them up. Da 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 na 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 na. Dovahkiin, na 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 na.
Well, good for you.
Yes? Did you want something?
Yeah, let's sing a little more.
Which song?
Ragnar the Red.
Oh, there once was a hero named Ragnar the Red. He came riding to Whiterun from Ororic's stead. And the man did something and brandished his blade as he told of some battles and gold he had made. But then he went quiet, did Ragnar the Red, when he met a fierce woman, Matilda, who said, Oh, you talk and you lie and you drink all our meat. Now think it's high time that you stop that and bleed. And so then came clashing and slashing of steel as the brave lass Matilda charged in with a meal. And the man named Ragnar was talking no more when his ugly big head rolled around on the floor.
Well, she's changing the lyrics, isn't she? But I'm fine with that. Let's sing some
Which song?
more. The bow and arrow.
That's one of my favorites.
That one too.
Beware of the woman with the bow and arrow, especially when she is holding a booze. A brilliant idea left her to hundo, but handling a weapon was too hard to do. She sat in the bush and while studying herself, she focused on movement while vision was blurred. The arrow got planted in the bottom of an elf, and the screams that came from him were the loudest she heard.
Okay. The woman got drunk and shot an elf in the
Was
butt.
there something you wanted?
Some more
Which
singing.
song?
The cave was her home.
Oh, I'd love to sing for you. The sun has set, the dark appeared, another cave that was uncleared. The torch was lit, weapons sheatheded, but she didn't know when it was needed. She walked right in a steady pace. It was one of those other days when a cave was her home. The cave was her home. To keep her warm, the booze was near, made place for joy instead of fear. Another night to overcome. In the cave that was her home. The cave was her home.
Okay.
Yes? Did you want something?
Some more singing.
Which song?
Legendary duo.
Sure. Why not? Yes? Did you want something? Which song?
Let's try that again.
Oh, I love that one. In the College of Winterhold, there was a mate who got sent away after causing a raid. She demonstrated a spell, but to no avail. It led the brave woman to the stables on a hay bale. Then came a warrior who disturbed her rest, but accepted her presence for the upcoming quest. They traveled together and met friend and foe, and word spread around about the legendary duo. They killed dragons and bandits, forsworn even bears, traveled through Skyrim and walked rugged stairs. And all of this started with a silly funny spell, but led to adventure soon everyone will tell.
Okay, nice singing.
What is it?
Let's talk.
I'm always ready for a chat.
How are you feeling?
My undergarments are really starting to chafe. I don't suppose you would... No, that would be pretty awkward for the both of us. Of course.
Or... So what were you doing before you met me?
I was playing two guys against each other in a bid to win me over. Of course, they had to supply me with plenty of drink and earn my affection. I just wanted some entertainment. Oh, it was great watching them get more and more competitive. It ended up in a massive brawl, and once it was over, I left them both empty-handed and out of pocket. As for waking up in a stable without any clothes on, I don't remember what happened after leaving the tavern, but that's nothing new.
No, I mean before that.
Well, I was wandering around Skyrim killing bandits who thought I was an easy target, and meeting new locals. Or should I say making new enemies. Before that I was studying, if you can call it that, at the College of Winterhold. It wasn't my first choice, of course, being a Nord, but I had no place to go, and it was either that or live in a cave. So, I learned a few spells just to keep them happy. I must admit, though, that learning to blow stuff up was pretty fun. Unfortunately, my genius was wasted on them. And I was kicked out for making everyone naked with a spell I forced some other student to create for me. So, it turns out I ended up living mostly in caves anyway.
Hang on. You were singing about a woman living in a cave, about a woman getting drunk and shooting an elf in the butt, about a woman studying to be a mage, and with a silly funny spell she was thrown out. Were you singing about yourself? Because those are not songs that are local to Skyrim, as far as I know, but then I don't even know who I am, so... What's up about that? Well, let's talk some more.
Of course.
Have you ever thought you were perhaps... No. You seem like a funny person.
You mean like weird? Huh. I thought you were different from all those other people who make fun of me.
No,
Because
that's not
I don't
what I
try and conform to people's ridiculous ideals.
No, I mean you have a great sense of humor.
Yeah, I suppose. Being a free spirit like myself really lets you explore the world and see all its flaws, but yet at the same time makes you appreciate them. That's what some people who aren't like you just don't get.
Well, let's talk some
I'm
more.
always ready for a chat.
So has there ever been anyone special in your
Well,
life?
there was someone, but he wasn't from Skyrim. He was a Breton from High Rock. I took him around Skyrim to see the sights.
I'm
Well,
a Breton.
mainly the taverns, but unfortunately I turned out to be too much to handle for him. I mean, who doesn't like to get drunk?
Well,
Perhaps if someone else was interested in me, though?
well, I can think of someone who I may be interested in.
Who?
Well, okay, perhaps we should talk about something else.
Oh, okay. You can ask me anything.
How are you
You
feeling?
know how I always make out that I'm never afraid? Well, I was lying. I'm feeling pretty afraid right now, but don't tell anyone I said that.
Not gonna. Okay, relationship level 10. Okay. Have no idea what that means, but it's better than nothing. Let's Ghostbusters. What do we have over here? Oh, okay, I'm not breaking in. Where did you go?
What's on your mind? So, what do I have to do to get a drink around here? Actually, I don't think I want to know.
Do you have a horse? Come along. Okay, you do have a horse. Good.
Halt! City's closed with the dragons about. Official business only.
Riverwood calls for the Jarl's aid. Have news from Helgen about the dragon attack. Persuade, let's do
Fine.
that.
But we'll be keeping an eye on you.
Coolio. Okay. Lantern Whiterun, let's see what these people
We'll pay
talk
whatever
about.
it takes, but we must have more swords for the Imperial soldiers.
I just can't fill an order that size on my own. Why don't you swallow that stubborn pride of yours and ask Yorland Greymane for help?
I'd sooner bend my knee to Ulfric's Stormcloak. Besides, Greymane would never make steel for the Legion.
Have it your way. I'll take the
Imperial
job,
Legion.
but don't expect a miracle.
Greymane or Battleborn? Got stones in your ears? I asked what side you're on. Greymane or Battleborn?
I don't know what you're asking.
New in town, huh? Whiterun's got two clans, both old and both respected. Difference is, the Greymanes turned their backs on the Empire, and we Battleborn stayed loyal. So I'll ask again, Greymane or Battleborn?
I'm not picking sides.
Sooner or later, we all have to choose a side. Long live the Empire.
See ya. Really? Are you coming in? Dragonborn Gallery. Okay then. Let's go inside.
Was there something you wanted? Well, okay. But only because it's you.
Okay, let's... No, let's take her clothes. Just so that I can give her an outfit.
If you say so.
Okay, let's see. One of those. One of those. One of those. And one of those.
What would you like to talk about?
Let's see.
I have an itch in a really inappropriate place. I would scratch it, but I'm sure you don't want to see me itching my... never mind. I'm glad that's sorted.
Yep. Okay. Let's... Don't think actually... Okay, locked. Oh, it's late. Breeze home. Is this the one? Nope. Those were barracks.
Damn those Greymanes to oblivion. They want to back the Stormcloaks.
Drunken huntsman.
Take a good look
Sounds
around.
like an inn.
I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. If not, let me know. I might have it stored away.
Lime emerald wine glass. Found a unique item. Okay, that's...
Hello, friend. Hagraven or Horker, it matters not. We've got the arrows to fell any game.
Why the name Drunken
Yes,
Huntsman?
I hear that question often. My brother Honorius and I came up with it one night after consuming rather too much mead.
Oh, you're
After
a friend
our
of Sophia,
drinks,
then.
we went out for a moonlight hunt. We got separated, and in his drunken state, my brother mistook me for a deer. He shot an arrow that pierced my, well, rump.
That's what
After
she
such
did
a memorable
too,
adventure,
while being drunk.
we knew we had the name for our shop.
Or at least whoever she sang about. Who should I talk to for
Try
work?
Hulda, the innkeeper at the Bannered Mare. It's just up the road near the market.
Okay, I'll keep
You
that
should
in
check
mind.
in at Dragon's Reach too. There's so
I
much going
will.
on these days. The Jarl or his steward might have need of help.
What have you got for sale?
What are you hunting? Never mind. I don't want to know.
Well... I'll buy all of your arrows. I'll buy that, an Imperial bow. Let's... That could become better if I can refine it a little. And the bow, 14. Bow of Burning. Burns the target 10 points. Targets on fire take extra damage. Let's take that. Pickaxe. Well, could use one of those, I suppose. Don't like the look of that. Okay.
Thank you very much for your business.
Is this something? Read Seeking Treasure Hunters. Curator Arian Morelius is seeking able-bodied adventurers to seek out and recover lost artifacts of historical relevance for the soon-to-be reopened museum in Solitude. Anyone interested should apply there in person. All deliveries of authentic artifacts will be well compensated. Orion Morelius, Curator, Dragonborn Gallery, Solitude. Do you mind if I take that? Thank you. Is there anything else?
We sell bows, arrows, and ale. A unique combination, to be sure.
Bows, arrows, and ale. Yes, definitely a unique combination. Let's see. I only have...
La da da, la da da, la da da, la la la.
Resets all perk points, allowing you to spend them in... No,
If
no,
you have
no, no.
need of hunting supplies, then you've come to the right place.
I don't. I thought I saw some other person. Somewhere. Okay, maybe he went upstairs. Jinasa. Well, no, let's not talk to her.
There's a nip in the air. Cold won't be good for my crops. Never is.
You should buy some produce from Carlotta's stall.
Looking for my husband,
Most of it comes
Nazim?
from my farm.
Check the Jarl's backside. That's usually where he stuffs himself these days.
Okay, nice to know, I guess.
You tried murder? Sometimes I miss the soldier's life, but when I hold my daughter in my arms, I know I made the right choice.
What were you two arguing about? Who was arguing?
My Sapphire doesn't like that I've been spending so much time looking for my father's old sword.
Sapphire?
He fed his entire family with the gold he made using that weapon. I'm not about to let it gather dust in some thief's trophy room.
I agree. Sounds like something you could pay me to pick up. Do you need help finding the sword?
I tracked it to a group of bandits nearby, but I'm no fool. I'd need the Whiterun guards or maybe hire the companions to get it. I don't know why I'm saying this, but if you find it out in your travels, I'd be grateful to you.
I'd like to train in one-handed
I
weapons.
can teach you a few things.
Okay. You're not from Skyrim, are you?
No, I'm not. Looks like we've got something in common then.
We do indeed.
No, I'm a Red Guard. My family hails from the Imperial Province. But I left home when I was just a lad. Been wandering ever since. If you find that sword, please bring it to me.
I can do that. Did I level up? Not yet. No.
My wife's a good woman. She can be a little hard-headed sometimes, but I love her just the same.
Yeah, that's how it is, I guess.
Yes, I'm listening. Of course.
Tell me about the people in Whiterun.
Well, there are not enough bad words to describe Nazim, who is lucky to still be alive. Then there's that kid Braith, who thinks he can get away with anything but forgets that one day she will grow up. The annoying preacher that nobody listens to. Also some slimeball called Balathor who runs the general store and frequently sells his family members to the lowest bidder. Then there's the alchemy woman, who has pronounced me dead several times to flog her overpriced wares. And some cheap tart at the market who sells a body to every man in Whiterun. Did I miss anyone?
I wouldn't know.
Sure. What's on your mind?
You knew something. So what do you know about Whiterun?
Well, there's your Fasker, where the poses go to show off, but start crying because they split their mead. Then there's Dragon's Reach, the Jarl's Palace, which is full of pretentious fools. Some place called the Drunken Huntsman, which is kind of misleading as there are no drunken huntsmen in there. And some other places not worth a mention. Most importantly, though, there is an inn. I'm here, if you ever need me.
They say Helgen got hit by a dragon. One of those horrors comes here. We'll be ready.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Huh?
Okay, it's too late for the stores. Does someone live up here? Oh, that was the back, huh? Wait, was that a door? Yeah, not going in there.
Have you met my father? He's the steward up at Dragon's Reach.
I have not. What can you tell me about Whiterun?
Plenty. I'd say we're prosperous enough. Most folk don't go hungry, if they're willing to work hard. The city's ruled by the Jarl up in Dragon's Reach. That's the fortress there, up on the tall hill.
Yeah.
But you're probably more interested in your Vasker. Mead Hall of the Companions. Their deeds of war and valor are legendary. Stay sharp.
Legendary. Okay, who lives here? And did we actually check? Oh, that was Bree's home.
There's a nip in the air. Cold won't be good for my crops. Never is.
Okay. What does that mean? Some sort of mark there. The general store is closed.
Don't think you can barter with me like one of those damned shopkeepers.
I don't know why the companions think they are so honorable. They sent some hired thug to beat up some priest in the Temple of Kinnereth. As if a priest has ever posed a threat to anyone.
Let's see who we can find in here.
Pardon me, but do I detect a case of the rattles? I've got something for that. I have several elixirs for sale.
Can you train me?
I think I can teach you a thing or two.
Talking about the user interface, this should be W since I've changed the key bindings. Ooh, I can only train 5 per level. Okay.
Come back any. Good evening.
So you're a healer.
Of a sort. I don't have formal training in the restoration school, but
I do.
something just as good. Within these walls, I have all that I need to brew a potion for nearly any ailment. If I had a septum for every case of rock joint or whitbane I've cured since I opened this shop, I'd be a rich woman indeed.
Okay, didn't they pay you for curing those illnesses? You ever think of returning to Cyrodiil?
Why? Because I'm a proud citizen of the Empire? Because the Stormcloaks only want Nords in Skyrim?
No.
The Stormcloaks can rot in oblivion for all I care. I've lived in this city for 20 years. 20! Alright then.
That's loyalty for you. Okay, let's use your alchemy lab. See what I can do. Daedra Heart to do potions to restore health.
It's a fine potion you put together.
Discovered effects, cripple stamina. Okay, cool. Why can't I?
Out of all the Daedric princes, Sanguine is the only one I would actually consider worshipping. He really understands how to have a good time and knows the importance of alcohol. I quite like Sheogorath too.
Cripple stamina. it's not cripple stamina I'm looking for. Ah, that's why. There we go. Let's do something with that. Yes, quit alchemy. Do you have anything for sale? Apparently not, so I guess the shop is closed. Go out. Oh, that wasn't outside. Is this outside? Yeah, that is outside. Won't be the front though. This seems like a good time to end this episode, so I'll see you in the next one.